So as I mentioned earlier, the first thing that we need to do when we're getting started is to sign up for web hosting. Now, web hosting is vital for someone that wants to have their website live and on the internet for others to see. And if you have a business or you're starting a new website that you want to show to maybe prospective employers or just try to start your own business, you're probably going to want to have it live and on the internet. So there are many different options out there for web hosting, and if you look around, you'll see so many different recommendations. I'm going to go with TMD Hosting, a company that I personally use and have been using for quite a while now. And I'll show you the sign-up process with them. If you want to, or if you already have a hosting with someone else, you can totally stick with them or go with them. It's up to you. I will say that I'm going to have an affiliate link below, and if you use it, it helps me to continue to create videos for you for free. So let's go up here and go to tmdhosting.com. And then once you get to the website, we're going to see a variety of different options here. I'm actually going to click on where it says WordPress hosting because we're going to be making a WordPress site. It's just the right option for us. And we can see right here that there's all SSD based hosting for blazing page load times. Now that's really important because SSD based hosting is faster. It makes your website run faster. And this day and age, you really want to have the speed of your website optimized to be the best that it can. It also has a one-click WordPress installation and updates. That's also very important because there are hosting providers out there who don't give you the full version of WordPress. They give you limited ones with lots of add-ons that maybe aren't the best thing to have on your website. This is a great fresh install of WordPress that they provide, and most reputable hosting providers do have WordPress one-click installs, but I actually prefer the way this one is set up a little bit compared to them. Now, a 99.99% uptime guarantee is also something that's pretty standard within the hosting industry, but it's definitely something you want to make sure your hosting provider has, or at least has something around that range. You want at least 99.98 or something like that. So it also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, which is great. Most plans usually come with a 30 or 45-day, if that. So 60-day money-back guarantee is a great option to have as well. If you don't like how the service is, you can totally just get your money back, so it's a great option. Now let's just click Get Premium WordPress Hosting. And they're going to be brought to 3 plans here. There's the Starter, the Business, and the Professional. Now I personally use the Business plan here because there's some differences between the plans. A big one is that you can only host one website with the Starter plan, one website. However, with the Business plan, you can host unlimited. It also comes with the standard SSL certificate, which I like to put on the website. It's better within Google, not to get into too much, but within Google to rank higher. It does help you rank a little bit better with an SSL certificate due to changes that Google has made in the last year or so. And all of these hosting plans actually come with a free domain name included. So there's a free domain name in each of these plans, which is awesome. And it will totally be beneficial to you because you won't actually have to pay for a domain name. And if you're only going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 sites, then you're already saving money right off the top. I should point out right here that their live chat support is really, really good. They have some of the best support I've ever seen for a hosting company, probably the best. And if you need to utilize them, it's right down here in the lower right. A big reason why I actually choose TMD is because of their support. And whenever I ran into little issues here and there, they were able to fix it or answer my questions before I even purchased. So if you do have further questions, it's best to just ask them here within the chat now area. So I'm going to actually go and sign up for this plan. I'll go through the process. I'm actually not going to pick a domain name and start everything, but I'm going to just show you how to go through it. So here you're given an option to select your domain name. There are many different options here. There's .com, .net, .org, .us, and then if we scroll down, there's like .co.uk, .org.uk, .me, .tv. There's country-specific ones if you live in a certain country, and this is a more popular extension. That's what you might want to go with. So there's lots of options here. I'm going to go with the .com though, and I'm just going to write in some random numbers and letters here and just click Proceed. Now, if your domain name is available, it will tell you. If not, it will also tell you, and you can do that process over again. So this says, congratulations. The domain name is available for free registration with the hosting account. So Here, we would fill out our information. I'm not going to go through this whole process because it's pretty self-explanatory. But you would fill out your information here, scroll down, and they give you an option to pay with PayPal or credit card. It's up to you which one you want to do. Nice option to have. And now here is where it gets a little more important. When we get down here, we can choose our data center that's closest to us. Now this helps us with basically the speed of our website in a way, and it helps know where we're located. And if you have, for example, a .co.uk, you might want to choose London. If you're in London, you're using a .co.uk, it will be better for users in that area if your data center is located in that area. For me, Chicago is the nearest to me, so I'm going to leave it as that. And then I'm actually going to go down here and deselect this domain privacy. It's up to you if you want to have that. If you do not have this checked, you might get a bunch of emails or something like that, people trying to contact you to offer you web design services when you first sign up. That's kind of why it's here in place, because it will prevent this from happening. It can get kind of annoying, so if you want to avoid that, you can pay for that. I personally don't even mind it at this point. I just ignore them or I delete emails or whatever, so it's up to you what you want to do with this domain privacy. Now here, we have options for the time period that we're going to set it up for, and you see the longer the duration that you sign up for, the cheaper the plan will be. So if you sign up for a plan that's $5.85 a month for 24 months, it would be $140 with the domain included. And we can actually improve that if you want to use a code WP with Tom, and this helps support me to make more videos going forward. So if you do that, it brings the total down about $10 right there to $130. And that's a great price for everything that you're getting for 2 years of web hosting and a free domain name included. Now, if you don't want to commit to that long, you can totally go up here and choose a shorter plan, and it would take about $6 off this plan. And if you did the monthly, you wouldn't see as much of an effect, but it would take almost $1 off the monthly plan. So I would at least go with a year. I would recommend just going for a year, and you do have a 60-day money-back guarantee if you really don't like it. So next, we can just go down, I agree to the terms, and click Checkout. After we check out, we're going to need to go to our email, and the email that we put up here above in our information, and we'll have a welcome email from TMD Hosting with more information about our logon to get started so we can create a website.